Hello, Richard from budgetguitarist.com. Today we're looking at the Rock N Roller R2RT multi-cart. So this is basically a cart that you would buy that you take to a gig, and it expands out, and you put like speakers on it and your keyboard on it, your guitar on it, whatever. It's only 22 pounds, and it can extend out to 39 inches, which is pretty long, so you can fit a bunch of stuff on it. I can't remember if I mentioned it, but it's also $149. So, the other card I was looking at was $350, so $149 seemed pretty reasonable to me. So as you can see, what I'm doing here is I'm unboxing it. There's some really big bubble wrap. So I bought this off of Amazon. There is an Amazon affiliated link in the description of this video. So now I'm doing the unboxing here. This is a box inside a box. Here's the big thrilling moment when the box comes out of the box. It's like a box giving birth. Okay, push, 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 keep breathing. There we go. All right. Please forgive the Raisinets and all the background junk. Oh, anyway, I guess we're moving on. So here's the frame of the thing. So they send it to you like this. And then basically all you have to do is put the wheels on. And I already mentioned it's 22 pounds. It's put together fairly well. Like, this is not a flimsy thing. So there's a bag with wheels and parts and stuff. So, yeah, let's put this thing together, shall we? There's some plastic here that I'm cutting through with my X-Acto knife to get that out of the way. I guess that was keeping the cart from expanding. Here's the bag with the wheels in it. So I'm going to open that up. Here's the other bag with wheels. Here's a bag of parts. Now I think I'm going to take all this to the couch. Okay, so this comes with a instruction booklet that I spent a little bit of time looking at and then promptly ignored. There's not much to it, actually, but also I watched a video of somebody else putting this thing together, so I knew what I was in for. So I'm opening up this little bag of parts here, and there's a couple of washers, and then there's these little clips that you have to insert, little pin clips you got to insert and bend, which you'll see in a minute. I'm going to show you how to do this. Then there's a couple of knobs that you turn. So, yeah. Let's put the wheels on next. So you can see kind of how small this thing is. Like, it's pretty small when it's all folded up like this. And even after I put the wheels on, it's still pretty small. This thing will fit like anywhere. So there's plastic clips on the end where the wheels go, and that's what I'm taking off right now. So there's a big set of wheels that go in the back, and then there's a smaller set that go in the front, and the smaller set can kind of move around more, and so that's how you steer this thing. So here I'm putting this clip through. Let me get a different camera angle to show you better. Okay, you can see here I've already put the pin through, and I've already bent it around the tubing right there. This is what it looked like before I put it in. So I'll do the other one on camera so you can see it now. There's the hole. See the hole there? That's where the pin goes through. Put the washer on. To see my overly caffeinated shaky hands. Put the pin through. Now, what I have to do next is I have to bend the pin. I mean, this is a little bit more assembly than you would expect to have to do yourself. So I did this like in 2 steps. I used needle nose pliers to kind of get in tight and like bend the pin initially, which you'll see in a minute here. Like that, right? And then so that I didn't have those things sticking out, like poking me when I went to pick the thing up, then I used a set of vice grips to just kind of clamp it down and tighten it up. This is some impressive filmmaking. Here's one side done. I'm applying a lot of pressure here. All right, there's the other side done. Kind of weird that, again, it's kind of weird you'd have to do that. Like, they should just attach the wheels. Okay, so here we go. Here's the cart. Now, yes, I already said it would easily fit in your trunk. What you have to do, there's a locking mechanism. So in order to pull these sides up, you have to pull on this wire right here. And then that pulls in these little notches, and then you can raise the sides, or the ends, I guess I would call it. But the thing is, you got to pull really freaking hard. Like, it's not easy. You have to apply a real lot of pressure. So you can see I'm doing it here. A real lot of pressure. There we go. And then it snaps into place. See? So there's one side. So you could just use it like this, like a little mini hand cart. And that works fine. Or you can pull the wire on the other side, which again is really hard. Kind of a pain. And then pull it up and it snaps into place. So there's little notches that you release and you can extend the cart out, and that's what I've done here. And then you have to tighten these screws on the bottom, these handles. I'm just checking this thing, I think, just to make sure it's locked into place. Okay, now it comes with some kind of like non-slip. It's almost like hard Velcro. And the concept here is that you're going to put it on part of the frame, and then the stuff that you set on that part of the frame, this sort of hard plasticky, Velcro-y, non-stick stuff will keep it from sliding around. That's the theory. And so you get 2 strips of it, one for each side. So you take the adhesive off and you just kind of put it on. Right now I'm adjusting the logo sticker because, as you can see, look at the logo sticker. Like, they didn't put the logo sticker on straight. There's some fine quality control for you. Well, now that I've done their job, now I'm going to put the Velcro strip on. I always hate getting these things started, where you got to peel a little bit of the corner. Once you get it started, though, then it's pretty good. So I'm going to put that side on, carefully lining it up, smooth it out. Good. Do the other side. Kind of interesting doing voiceover like this. It's like I'm telling myself what to do when I've already done it. I think some people get my sense of humor and appreciate it. I think most people don't. Like, what's he talking about? That's not funny. I should never make fun of anyone. Scrap that part. Nah, I'll leave it in. Google likes longer videos. I should say YouTube, but Google owns YouTube. Anyway, here I am, putting the sticky stuff down on that side, and now we're in good shape. So now, to just kind of demonstrate sort of how this works, I'm just going to take my little powered subwoofer here, which is 112, and stick it on there. And you can see that I've probably got room for about 3 of these kind of cabinets. And then, of course, I can go higher. I can stack it up. So it's not like I'm going to fit all my gear in one trip, but it's going to save me like 3 or 4 trips each time I use it. So there you go. If you enjoyed this video, give it a thumbs up. Consider subscribing. And there's an affiliate link if you like this and want to buy it on Amazon. And yeah, I will see you again next Friday at 5.